Ladies, you need to stop being doormats. When your food arrives and it's not cooked correctly and it's not what you ordered, you need to speak up and you need to send it back. Don't say, oh no, it's okay, I'll just eat what they gave me. Even though it's wildly overcooked or wildly undercooked, and it's a completely different dish to what you ordered and what you told the waiter, even if it took 40 minutes to an hour for the food to come out, you gotta speak up, ladies. You need to advocate for yourself. You need to have that self-love and that spine to say, that is not okay. Why are you going to a restaurant and spending money on a service, on food that isn't up to standard? When the service is poor and the wait is to the point of being unreasonable and ridiculous, you need to speak up. And ladies, you don't need to do it in a super dramatic way. Speaking up and asking for what you deserve and what you paid for isn't entitlement. Stop choosing to lower your quality of life and inconveniencing yourself in order to please others because you're scared of conflict, because you're scared of rocking the boat. That is a trauma response. That it is not safe to speak up. It is not safe to advocate for yourself. It is not safe to ask for what you deserve. There's so many women that I know that will pay for a service and act like they're so happy even though they hate the haircut. Getting their nails done was a horrible experience. What they bought and received was not at all what was advertised. And ladies, this goes hand in hand when men disrespect you. They say or do something that is not in alignment with your values, your standards, your boundaries. But you stay quiet. You don't speak up. You don't tell them that is not okay. That is not my expectation. That is not my standard. That hurt my feelings. That made me feel a certain way. And men always know what they're doing and the buttons that they are pushing. And they look and they observe how you respond and react to how they treat you. So when they know that you are not going to speak up, that you're not going to advocate for yourself, that you will stay silent and you'll just let it go, how he treats you is just going to get worse and worse and worse. Because he knows I can do whatever I want. I can come home late. I cannot text her for days. I can be late picking her up. It's okay if I'm not a man of my word. She's still gonna be with me. She's still gonna stay with me. She's never gonna leave. Even though she might say, don't do that again. That hurt me. That's not acceptable. But her actions do not align with her words. So he knows she does not have enough self-love and a backbone to actually stick by what she said, to actually stand by her standards and boundaries. And this goes with your friends as well. When they mistreat you or take advantage of you, you need to call them out. You need to retreat your energy. Stop acting like everything's all good, like we should catch up next week. I had a great time with you. Even though your feelings were hurt, even though they talked about you behind your back, even though they said something mean, disrespectful about you, even though you are always the designated driver for some reason within your friendship group, even though you always feel like you're the one giving, you're the one planning, you're the one organizing get-togethers. Ladies, you have to realize your worth. You have to realize how wonderful you are and the love, the generosity, and your energy that you bring to each person's life. And if you work the 9 to 5 and people come to you with problems they want you to solve, last minute tasks, you're not going to stay back 2-3 hours to finish the task. But you can tell them kindly and firmly that it is the end of the day and you can hop on these tasks the first thing in the morning. If you want to be treated like a queen, where everyone around you moves in your favor, you have to get good at holding your standards and boundaries and being able to communicate them in a feminine, well-received, but firm way. You need to get comfortable with speaking up and advocating for yourself. You need to have high standards and high expectations of yourself and other people. This is the only way to develop a high quality of life and feel aligned and at peace with yourself. This is literally the secret to becoming magnetic AF. Everyone that mistreats you, takes advantage of you, is leaking out all your juicy energy. And you want to know the truth bomb. The truth bomb is, it is that you let them. It is your fault. You let them. No one can treat you a certain way without you consenting to it. The minute you stop being a doormat is the minute that you will get everything and everyone in the most least resistant and easy way. If you want to learn how you can communicate with men and those around you in a kind and firm way to uphold your standards, that way you can hold and keep your juicy energy and you can feel your best. This is what I go through inside my Dream Girl Academy. You can click the link down below to enroll, and I'll see you ladies in my next video.